Yo, what's going on, chat? Honestly, we got a super chat in here. Great pickup for New York, top three perimeter defender. Gonna get to New York, trust. Let me move over here so that way. Actually, I don't even know. The music is Dragon Ball Super. Come on now. If y'all remember Ultra Instinct, that's the Ultra Instinct theme song that I played. Music fire. What y'all talking about? Bro, I haven't gotten a chop. Oh, something on my face. Haven't gotten a chop. As you can see, the shit is fuzzy. What am I doing for LeBron's birthday? I'm celebrating. I'm going to talk about LeBron actually on the stream because niggas is clowns. People are clowns, no cap. And a lot of clown behavior I'm seeing when it comes to LeBron and certain convos. Uh, this dude, here comes Sure. Sure, you already know what I got to say about this sorry ass bum. He's a bum. Your franchise doing bum things again. Out here giving away a potential all star in Emmanuel quickly for RJ Barrett. Not RJ Barrett. Yeah, no. OG and Anobi. Come on, we better than that, aren't we? Um, like I said, we got a lot of things to talk about, a lot of takes to address. Big news dropped today. A top three pick was traded. Can y'all believe that? RJ, people just forget RJ was the third pick in the draft. I think that's a casual, uh, forgotten situation. I'm kind of rambling right now because, this is what I do when I usually start my streams. I'm trying to get people in. Yes, I do believe Emmanuel quickly can be an all star, by the way. Niggas is laughing. You can laugh. I do think he has that kind of potential. Shaggy? Is that Shaggy? Is that the Shaggy? Shaggy 410. What's up, my brother in Christ? Yes, I think Emmanuel quickly can be an all star. If not, like a really, really good starter, like a great starter player for them. But what's going on, Shaggy? Bro, should I get the chain? I feel like I should get the chain. Get this blanket. I kind of like this blanket. Should I get the chain? I feel like I should. Y'all, chat. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Should I rock the chain or no? I feel like I should, though. I'm wearing a regular white shirt and shit. Y'all give me thumbs up for the chain, thumbs down for no chain. What y'all think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Chain or no chain, gang? If so, let me get it actually just in case. So we got the regular gold chain or should I rock the silver? Sure. You know I'm not doing that anymore. Maybe I'll rock the silver. Let's rock the silver chain. These came from Nigeria too, so y'all know this ain't that fake shit y'all be rocking. This came from Nigeria, cause in Nigeria you can get some chains for nothing, like honestly, cause that shit's so common over there. Mom just came back from Nigeria and shit. You feel me? But let's talk about the news that dropped today because big news dropped today, and if you're a New York Knicks fan, I somewhat pity you because this is going to hurt. It's crazy, right? Because what goes around comes around, right? And what I mean by that is, I remember a couple of years ago, my boy Bino had a take, and I'm gonna play to you guys the take, so you guys can kind of get some history about why I trash Knicks fans and why I say the things that I say. And but let me pull it up here.
You won't laugh.
That was an audio. My fault. But here it is. Oh, it's in studio mode. Here is the take. So, as you guys can see, this guy, be more like State. I want all of you, there he added us, Darius, Gobi, Mustard, Bino, at hoop concession. I actually removed myself from the thread because it was just too much. Like I was like, I knew I was gonna come back to the thread, but I had to remove myself. There's so many because RJ Barrett decided to chime in, and I'm gonna get to him in a second. But he said, I want all of Darius, Gobi, Mustard, Bino, and at hoop concessions because at the time that's what we were. We were hoop concessions. To explain to Knicks Twitter, you'll feel that way. I think he meant why you feel that way. Either way, bad grammar. Not surprised from an uneducated person from New York. And then he said, especially Bino, take was ass, champ. So here's the take.
Excused a lot for the
you can.
Here's the take from Bino. And you would think that Bino said some like outrageous shit, but here it is. Let me close the screen a little bit.
You can see the potential, but I'm just telling y'all, he's not reaching that shit, okay? He can't make layups. He is a fake shooter.
Yes,
Them catch and shoot threes don't move me. He doesn't really have any scoring gravity, bro. Like that name, bro. He's a fake playmaker. Yeah, his defense is solid, bro.
Damn, nigga.
He's a role player, bro.
You shitting on him more than the nigga who called him overrated. Damn, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Let him fucking speak. Oh my god.
Saying, you taking away all his talking points.
But Bino's right though. 48% true shooting this rookie year. I mean, it's a rookie. 53% true shooting. 51% true shooting this year, bro. And people always bring up the point like, man, he doesn't have enough playmakers or spacing initiators around him. Listen, bro, there's been plenty of young NBA players who find ways to be better scorers than like not making layups, making open shots as well. RJ gets excused a lot for these 9 for 30 type games.
See, and I don't got to play the whole thing because we know what RJ's about. I'm going to get to that bum-ass nigga in a second, but we know what RJ on. You would have thought we said stuff that's like factually incorrect. That's what you would have thought we said. You would have thought we said something factually incorrect. But no, we were cooking. We were cooking. Yo, I see we got 94 people up in here. We got 94 people.
Oh, man, not again.
Why do we have 16 likes? 19 likes now. Let's get them likes up. Drop a like on this. Y'all watching this, get the likes up. Come on, man. We got to be better than that. But while y'all liking up the stream, subscribe if you're new and press that bell. But you would have thought we said some, like, foul-ass shit. We cooking. Chat, if you disagree or agree, thumbs up if you agree with what we said in that clip. Thumbs down if you disagree. I see somebody ask Nigerian jollof rice versus Ghanaian jollof. Why would it be Ghanaian jollof? Why would it be Ghanaian jollof? Someone said I'm muted. Okay, I'm not muted. You lied to me. Bro, you lied to me. How are you going to be a subscriber of mine and lie to me? But thumbs up if we agree. If you agree, thumbs down if you disagree. Because I feel like we was cooking. RJ's not a good player. He wasn't a good. Tell me one thing RJ is good at. Getting to the rim. I'll give him that. RJ can get to the rim. But when he gets there, he smokes the layup. He smokes that motherfucker. But, we said that shit in that take. And so he calls us out. Some of the worst takes ever. As if we said things factually incorrect. But, hey, whatever. New York forever. Knicks Twitter. And RJ himself responded. He laughed. He laughed. He laughed. And I responded and I said, you miss open layups, especially with your right hand. You shot below league average at the rim. 54.9% had to be there. You shot well below league average in the mid-range. 31.2%. You're not an efficient shot creator at all. And I said, most of your shots are assisted because you're a mid playmaker. Good defender, though. And mind you, that's not even something RJ is good at anymore. He's actually a pretty mediocre defender at this point. Elite defender is a stretch. I'll say he's decent. Can we agree on that? He's a decent defender. Elite is insane. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? He's not an elite defender. The guy is a mediocre defensive player. It's insane, right? So he dropped this laughing shit. And when he dropped it, today the news breaks that he's been traded. They deported this nigga to fucking Canada. And I remembered this because I went in this guy's space even. And I called him out. I called this nigga out. Where's the space? I think I can even play it. Oh, wow, this nigga tweeted a lot today. I don't blame him. Here's the space right here.
Overall, you doing?
You stay.
So, wait, Raptors here, bro.
Eyes on Julie.
Yeah. Okay.
We got all of them players back.
It
It
was good. It's
Scores for himself.
so, Mike. What's up, bro?
It's so.
All this links in parties. You drive young core. OG Anunoby better be the second coming of Core.
I'm gonna.
Let me just say something. Let me say something.
Right
No. I remember you. You could go on somebody else's platform, and you could take that shit up going through that with none of you guys. I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
Here it is.
You gotta
right
be patient, bro. I can't even think
space.
straight, bro. Gotta be patient, bro. With that said, Omar, what up?
Yo, what's up? What's up? Okay. You know, I've been waiting and I've been waiting and I've been waiting and I've been waiting.
What's so funny?
I don't know if you even remember me. I don't know if you remember me. So I put the tweet up top. I remember, and I'll get to what I think about the trade in a second because all this links in. But if you see the tweet up top, you called out my pod. I don't know if you remember, but you called out my podcast buddies, me and my homies, because we said the same shit about RJ.
Oh, I remember this guy.
I told you niggas. Hold on.
You going on mute. I remember you.
Let me just say something. Let me say something.
No. I remember you. You could go on somebody else's platform and you could take that shit up the block. I'm not doing that shit today.
That's when he dropped me. He dropped me out the space. See, niggas like that don't keep the same energy. Gobel's later on. Let me just play what Gobel said, because y'all see Gobel's in the space too. So let me play what Gobel said.
All right, I definitely remember you now. You won. I'm not here to debate that with you today. I'm not going through that with none of you guys today while I'm in Ghana. Anyways,
RJ Barrett fucking stinks, nigga. What the fuck?
I know, Gabi.
They got Gobel. They called him Gabi. Gabi is funny. I always mess with Gobels and say that. But as you guys can see, these Knicks niggas don't keep that energy. They don't keep that shit. I am a sociopath. I'm a monster, nigga. I keep the same energy. When I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. Y'all saw me with the Scotty Barnes video. I admitted I was wrong. I got no problem admitting I'm wrong because when I'm right, I stand on motherfucking business, nigga. And some of these niggas don't do that shit. And that's the problem with you niggas. Corny ass nigga. But, I responded to RJ. He laughed. He laughed at me.
You all laughed at me. Well, I have to say, you're not laughing now, are you?
Exactly. It's not funny, nigga. It's not funny. Because for those who don't know, let's just get to the root of everything. There's RJ Barrett. Let's look him up. The Knicks finalized the trade. I'm trying to fill up the whole thing. It was a second round pick also, but basically here it is. The Knicks traded OG Anunoby to the Knicks, or the Raptors traded OG Anunoby to the Knicks for a package including RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickley, and draft considerations. The draft considerations, I believe, was a second round pick from the Detroit Pistons. This is insane to me. It's insane to me, by the way, that all these graphics are going to have RJ Barrett on it as if Emmanuel Quickley is not the clear best player in this whole trade. That includes OG Anunoby. The best player in this trade was Emmanuel Quickley. And they got this nigga RJ Barrett on the fucking screen like he's the main nigga. Nigga, you think the Raptors wanted him? They wanted Quickley, nigga. Get out of here with that shit. Nah, this nigga is fucking garbage. And let me say this so I can get that short clip. RJ Barrett is one of the most disappointing players over the last 5 to 6 years. This guy was the 3rd overall pick, I believe, in the 2021 NBA draft. He is not a good scorer. His passing is decent, but not enough to outweigh it. He is a negative offensive player on most nights. He gets to the rim and misses layups. He cannot finish with his right hand. He can't. And even the whole playmaking shit, he's not a plus playmaker. He's a bad player, and defensively, he's mediocre. So tell me, what is RJ worth? And it's wild because RJ, it's not even just that he sucks. Let's pull up the contract here. Because RJ just signed a new deal about a year ago, an extension. And let me tell you niggas what he's getting paid, because it's one thing to be trash, but it's another thing to be trash and worth a lot of money. Shout out to RJ. He got his bag. I'll never hate on a nigga for that. But guess what? Let me even just put it on the screen, matter of fact, so you niggas can see it up close and personal. Because sometimes niggas think I just be lying. Niggas think I just be lying out here. What the hell? How do I move myself back up? There I go. I thought I died. God forbid. I'll never die in Jesus' name. Amen. You feel me? But here it is right here. This is college stats. I didn't even think that nigga was that good at Duke, by the way. Whatever. Actually, he wasn't asked. I'm hating. But I didn't see the star potential. But look at this. This is what RJ's put up over the last 5 years. This is what he's done. And this is what he's done this year. 18 points a game. 4 rebounds. 2 assists to 2 turnovers. 42% from the field. 33% from 3. 83% at the free throw line. The guy is a below average shooter. The guy is a below average finisher. He's a inefficient volume scorer. Let's see the true shooting. I'm sure it's at 50% or something, right? 53.6%. Look at the true shooting throughout his whole career. 47.9, 53.5, 51.1, 53.1, 53.6. Then you go to the postseason, right? His first playoffs, I remember that. That was the really bad Julius Randle. Well, there's always really bad Julius Randle. Against the Hawks, though, Julius Randle was so bad. Niggas just forgot how bad RJ was, too. 14 points a game, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 38% shooting from the field, 28% shooting from 3, 80% shooting from the free throw line. And this past year in the playoffs, he actually gave Knicks fans some hope. He gave them niggas a little bit of hope. 19 points a game, 4 to 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 43, 33, 77 shooting splits. That's how you know the bar is so low, when 43, 33, 77 is a good series for RJ Barrett. The nigga is bad. He's a bad player. And look, I'm not expecting RJ to be perfect, because niggas will bring up the spacing, the coaching. He's playing in the playoffs with Julius Randle. My nigga, this year, he has a playmaker in Jalen Brunson. He has some shooters on that team. QG, IQ. Hell, Randle's even a floor spacer at the 4. You know, sometimes. I'll even throw that out there. Randle be a little wishy-washy there. And Brunson's a good shooter. A legitimate good shooter. RJ is just not a good scorer. And it's wild to me, right? It's wild to me. Let me get this sorry at. Actually, no, because it's not just. There's more things we can go to. Because, you know, RJ, you know, he missed some time earlier in the season, but since he's been back from the little mini injury, look at what he's putting up. Actually, let's go to the month of December. Oh, my God, this nigga is garbage. Let's go to his last 19 games since he's been back from the little injury in November. This is what he's putting up. This is a 3rd overall pick. 17 points a game, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 39% shooting, below 40% shooting from the field, 25% shooting from 3. This nigga is bad. Let me enlarge myself. Pause. The nigga is bad. He's not a good player. And it's okay to say that. I don't think RJ is going to be out the league like some of my Oh, shit. I just realized the text box. I don't think RJ is going to be out the league like some of my counterparts that live with me think. But I don't think he's a good player. Because the numbers show it. The tape show it. What is he good at? What is RJ Barrett good at? Please tell me. Tell me. Tell me. What's that shit? I mean, I guess tell me what's really going on. When RJ Barrett takes a shot. When RJ Barrett tries to play make. He's a bad player. You know where RJ Barrett's going to be ending up?
When RJ
Come on, man. That nigga stinks. That nigga stinks, man. When there's always delusion, there is hope. That's what it is. And speaking of delusion, because let's talk about before we get into like what this trade actually does for both sides though, because I want to still get into the reactions of some of these clowns, because there are clowns out here. I'm gonna expose these niggas. There are a lot of clowns out here in these streets. You know, shout out to my nigga Eli. Eli just be snatching shit up. Honestly, he be snatching shit up on some real shit. Let me pull it up though. Because I'm baking niggas today. Niggas cannot run. Yo, we got a lot of people up in here. We got 180 people here. Let's get them likes up. We should be at 100 likes. We should be at 100 likes. 180 people in here. We should be at 100 likes. Get them likes up now. We had 50 likes. Come on, man. We better than that. Let's get them likes up. But now let's talk about Ball Don't Stop, because there are people that are clowns in this world, and there are people that are clowns in this world. Look at that. He deleted that tweet. This nigga said OG Anunoby is going to have to be a scorer in New York. RJ used to have 25-point games on a regular. This nigga has one 20-point per game season. What is he talking about? If RJ used to have 25-point games on a regular, he wouldn't be getting traded for fucking OG Anunoby. What is this nigga talking about? This nigga is chatting. The definition of a chatterer is Ball Don't Stop. This is what real hoopers get. This nigga doesn't know what he's talking about. And that's why he deleted the tweet, because he started getting baked. Nigga was going to end up with more quotes than likes. And it doesn't get any better here. Look at this. Look at this. I'll play it while This is how OG has to play in New York with defending other teams' top guys. If he's just a 3-and-D guy, the Knicks lost that trade. He has to be able to put the ball on the floor and take pressure off of Brunson and Randall. OG Anunoby is statistically the worst ISO player in the fucking league. I don't know what kind of put ball on the floor shit. Look at even how he's hitting these moves. This nigga is garbage. What are we talking about here? And I quoted it.
Show.
OG has to be able to put the ball
Cut
on
the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show. I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show. I'm done.
No. Sure, I see. First, we got a super chat. I got to address that. Appreciate you, Phoenix Play Z. Y'all that drop super chats, you will always be read and always be appreciated. I'm definitely going to make a system for y'all super chats. Believe that. But I see a super chat from Phoenix Play Z. Appreciate that. Detroit might beat Toronto tonight. RJ and IQ are not available. They might, but honestly, knowing Detroit, they'll still find a way. They'll still find a fucking way. You already know they will. This is what they do. A winnable game? Monty, Cade, you're not playing tonight, buddy. He'll find a way. Come on now. And when they do, best believe I'm finna be like,
Halfway.
come on now. That's what they do. Someone said if RJ brings Toronto to the playoffs, what will you say?
Oh man, not again.
We know that's not gonna happen. You're better than this. He's RJ Barrett taking the Raptors to the playoffs is like you pulling a bad bitch. It's just not gonna happen. But you know, BDS couldn't help himself. He had to keep going. And he even posted this. Because, you know, people were clowning him, and rightfully so. They clowned him for his RJ Barrett take, and he said, RJ Barrett used to have multiple 25-point games every month. Casuals are caught up in percentages. He's a very polished young pro and will thrive in Toronto. We got another super chat from Joe B. I'm sorry. I don't even want to mispronounce this, but y'all can see Suruji Azukino. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. But Joe B, appreciate the super chat, my brother. He said, feel like most of Ball Don't Stop's posts are bait more often than not. It probably is. We're going to get to some more BDS because BDS has some really bad takes about LeBron too that we're going to talk about. BDS is a clown. He's a clown. Whenever I want to laugh, I just go through his Twitter. But what is he talking about? Casuals are caught up in percentages. I'm sorry that I don't want a nigga to drop 25 on 30 shots. That's not good basketball. That's not good basketball. Who wants to watch that? I'm sorry that I'd rather have a guy that even if he doesn't give me 20, he gives me 15 on 9 shots than a guy that gives me 20 on 20 shots. He stinks. Plain and simple. He's not a good player. He's not a good player. I don't even know that. King J, appreciate you. You became a member. Appreciate the support, my brother. There's a bunch of memberships you guys can have. There's memberships on my page. I can go through that in a second. Honestly, man, I really do appreciate you guys for that. Membership is always available. And I guess I could go through what memberships entail. Got to pull that up, though. Someone's saying, who is BDS? BDS is Ball Don't Stop. For those who don't know, Ball Don't Stop, he has a YouTube, not YouTube. Well, I think he does have a YouTube channel. He has a Twitter. And basically, he's one of those pure hooper guys. He's a pure hooper guy. And, like, you know, with the pure hooper guys, you know, it's hard to even really describe what they do. But, yeah. Here are the badges and perks. So first badge, you'll join the Discord. Second badge, priority reply. I'll always reply to your messages. There's members only live chats. I'll follow back on social media if you're a Hall of Famer. Follow me and DM the word realist with screenshot proof on Twitter. I also do gameplay streams. I'm going to be doing that a lot more going into the new year. And yeah, y'all can add me and everything. We'll be playing games, all of that. But I'll get into the memberships later. Basically, BDS, he had this tweet about RJ, and I responded. Because y'all niggas know I keep up with this shit. I keep it 100 with these niggas. I don't like to run from the truth. Someone said BDSM, Ball Don't Stop meat munching. He don't. But I even responded. I was like, dude, just let it go. Just let it go. My boy Simple responded and said, very polished pro who efficiency constantly below 5 to 7% below league average. Got another super chat. Appreciate that. It says from Solomon Grundy, you speak of facts, my guy. I'm a lifelong Knicks fan. All the homies were expecting him to get traded if he doesn't show growth. No excuses. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're holding him accountable. The nigga is just not a good player. He's not a good player. I don't even know why you'd even deny all these things about him. He's genuinely not good. He's not good. Another response. Nigga said he sounds exactly like the type. These players sound exactly like the type of players this dweeb likes. Inefficient scorers who have zero playmaking. Like, what are you gassing up RJ Barrett for in 2023? And there was a specific post. He also posted another one. Oh wow, it even grew even more. They cooking that nigga about that OG Anunoby tweet. But I'm trying to find, because he posted another tweet about Malachi fucking Flynn. Malachi fucking Flynn. What are you gassing Malachi Flynn for in 2023? We'll get to the Kobe shit, because there's some Kobe stuff that this clown nigga was on. Oh, he deleted the Malachi Flynn post. Look at this. Does this even make sense? Percentage nerds. Percentage nerds on here just look at players' numbers as chess pieces. So what if RJ shot 42%? That's insane, right? So what if he shot 42%? So what if he took 20 shots to get to 20 points, man? The rhythm might be different in Toronto at home, and his usage might be more consistent, equals you get better percentages. And it's wild, right? Because in New York, he actually had a much worse space team. He had less spacing in New York. So what are you talking about? We got another member here. Appreciate you, DQ Senpai. Appreciate you, brother. All rookie first team. All rookie first team, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, this nigga's a clown. And that leads into the trade. We'll talk about the trade, and I'll get back to Ball Don't Stop because there's more stuff about him that we got to get into. Definitely more things about that clown. Let me move over. Actually, let me just move this up top. But yeah, RJ, he's not a good player, and that leads into the actual trade. So let's talk about the trade, right? So let's talk about both sides. Let's start off with the Raptors side. I love this trade for the Raptors. It's not an A+ trade because I'll say this, they do have to take up RJ's contract, and I don't think RJ and Scottie are a good fit. RJ is not the off-ball player. Scottie has improved as a shooter, but RJ should be, not RJ, Scottie should be like Giannising niggas, and I want him to really focus more on his inside game. His handle needs a little bit more work. He's still not really a great, ball handler, but the guy is strong. I want him to use that physicality more at the rim and focusing on that strength in particular. So RJ joining the team is definitely going to be a bit clunky there, and his contract. Like I said earlier, it's not just that RJ is bad. It's about the fact that he's bad and he costs a lot of money. That's what sucks about him. RJ Barrett is owed, I kid you not, this season is the beginning of his contract. He's owed $23.8 million this year, $25.7 million next year. In the 2025 to 26 season, $27.7 million. 26 to 27 season, last year of his contract, $29.6 million. And we're talking about production that's what? Well, what is RJ? Is he a top 100 player? He's not a top 50 player, and he's owed all that money. I'll say this, as the salary cap grows, that contract isn't as bad, but it's still a bad contract. He stinks. So they got to eat another 3 years of this deal. Maybe they can move it in the last year or two. Teams are going to be interested in expiring contracts, But yeah, the nigga is just not good. And I don't think he's going to do very well with Scottie Barnes on the court. Someone said, let's not act like Scottie isn't a shooter. Scottie's not a shooter. He's not a shooter per se. I wouldn't call him a shooter. And also, I do think there's going to be a little bit of a regression in that shooting. But regardless, I do think his shot is a lot better, though. I don't think he's going to be a bad shooter per se, but I wouldn't call him a shooter. Someone said, I know he's not elite at scoring, playmaking, and defending, but what can RJ do on the court to help the Raptors? I'm sure. Okay, all seriousness though, y'all are acting like RJ doesn't have value. RJ does have value. The guy is one of the best let me not say best, but I think he could be a very efficient water boy. Like, whenever Scotty Barnes is tired, Pascal Siakam is tired before they trade him also, because he's going to be on the market soon, I'm assuming. I'm sure this guy has been training for this for years. Learning to read niggas' emotions. Learning to read whenever niggas are exhausted and whenever they need water, towels. I'm sure he can do that. So RJ will definitely be contributing. Come on now. There's a lot of things he can do for them. Y'all are laughing, but I'm serious. RJ is a very talented bench player, and I think he's gonna get into that Thanasis role. Seriously. Niggas saying he's back at home. I don't give a shit. The Raptors are literally a worse off. I don't care. But the real pickup for the Raptors, honestly, we doing all this RJ talk, it's Immanuel Quickley. I really like Immanuel Quickley. I'm so serious. Immanuel Quickley, in my opinion, has the potential to be an all-star. You know, he's a solid little ball handler. He's shifty, nice first step, a good three-point shooter, effective in transition. He's evolved as a playmaker and passer as well. And now being a lead guard on a team that needs some of that. They need the guard play at that position. That's definitely something that's going to come in handy. I do believe that somebody like an IQ will benefit heavily from that team. I think he's going to be great. Honestly, I think he's going to be a really good player for the Raptors. He's a really good fit with Scotty also. Like I said, he can handle the ball. I would like to see some PNRs that they do. Him and Jakob. I would also like to see, like I said, Scotty's a three-point shooter. He's gotten better. And IQ, he's a three-point shooter, a high-volume one. I think IQ, he's the real pickup. He's the real pickup. Someone's saying, is he worth $25 million? What is IQ's contract? Let me see. Because is his contract coming up? I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, his rookie deal is probably already up soon. Yeah, this is the last year. This was a team option year for him. And people are saying, oh, but is he going to be worth the money? We're going to find out. These next couple, this next part of the season is going to be big for IQ to prove that he's worth a certain contract that he wants. I think IQ, I could see him easily averaging like a 25 and 4. He'll get himself a nice, solid contract. I mean, I think the contract that like Devin Vassell got is something similar that IQ can get. Or will get, probably. Yeah. RJ, yeah, someone said RJ's there for salary. That is what he's there for. And another thing, IQ is a really good defender. Like DP Senpai said. IQ's a good defensive guard. Now, I'll say this also about IQ. IQ is a very streaky player at times. He can sometimes shoot you out of a game if you're not careful. He can sometimes do that. But the thing with IQ also is that I do think IQ, his defense, as good as it's been, now that he has more of an offensive responsibility, I could see a little bit of a drop-off. I'm just saying, I could see a little bit of a drop-off. But nonetheless, like I said, a 25-5 season for the rest of the year, I could see that for IQ. And I could see him getting a contract fairly similar to what Devin Vassell got. Yeah. And then what else was in the trade? Like Precious Achiuwa, I don't care. He's garbage. They got rid of Malachi Flynn. W move. I got to give him credit for that. They got rid of Malachi fucking Flynn. He stinks. My bad. I got to get some water. He stinks, though. He's not a good player. But, yeah, shout out to the Raptors. I think that's a good move for them. I'll probably give them a B+. A B+. Maybe A- even. The only reason I won't give them an A is because they had to eat the RJ Barrett contract. But I'll give them like a B+. Now let's get to the Knicks side of things. Let's address OG Anunoby because I think OG Anunoby is one of the most overrated players and overvalued players in the league. It's insane how much the Raptors put value in OG Anunoby. And to be fair, they got a solid return. I like the IQ return for him. But the problem is, OG Anunoby, one, is not a shot creator. I don't know if people just think that or not, but he's not a shot creator. He is legitimate. I think statistically the worst ISO player in the league. The worst ISO player in the NBA is OG Anunoby by a large margin. Man, bro, I'm getting crust in my mouth. I'm out here just chatting. Oh, should I just put some? Oh, maybe that was why. I put some balm on it. I put like a certain type of balm in it. It's swelling up. See? Look at that. Now that's crazy. Let me get some paper towels. 1 second. Oh my God. No. Oh no. Bro, I just locked my bathroom door. Dude, no way. Dude. Bro. I locked my bathroom door, and I gotta take a piss. I'll do that later, though. But, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, let's get well, like I was saying. I texted Gobels. Gobels better not let me down. Bro, how did I lock my bathroom door, though? Niggas saying pick the lock. How do niggas already pick the lock with, like, credit cards and shit? We got a new super chat, though. Lewis Luck, new to the channel. The Knicks probably told Toronto we'll drop the lawsuit if you take RJ. Toronto might sue the Knicks after RJ plays for them. That's a crazy line. Appreciate the super chat, though, but that's crazy. Lawsuit? What lawsuit y'all think it is? They probably got something on, what's his name? James Dolan. It's like, look, James, we know about the sexual. Let me stop. Let me not go there. Let me not throw accusations out there. I wouldn't be shocked, though, but let's not throw accusations out there. Point is, though, let's talk about OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby is one of the most overvalued players in the fucking league. So overvalued. This is a guy that, like I said, he's not a good shot creator. He is somebody that is one of the most inefficient ISO players in the fucking league, in the fucking association. And on top of that, we're talking about a guy that, as good as he can be, right, offensively, he's actually like a really streaky three-point shooter. Like, he's barely a floor spacer. This is not somebody that goes out there and he's shooting 45, 40% or around there, sub 40. No, this is like a pretty average three-point shooter, you know? And then on top of that, he's injury prone. And on top of being injury prone, he has a player option next year. Now, it's $19 million, so he could opt in. But if you're OG Anunoby and you're seeing the value that you have in the trade market, and you know all these people that want you, you are definitely going to probably think about going into free agency. So could you imagine if OG Anunoby just walks and leaves? Or could you imagine if he gets injured? You gave up IQ. I think they could have got a lot more than, not a lot more, but they could have got something else in return for IQ. You know, I think they could have replaced Emmanuel Quickley with Quentin Grimes. Probably throw in another second, and maybe they could have got this trade done. But I don't know. The Raptors, they really value OG in the league. It seems like his value around the league is a lot higher than I thought. But, you know, it's all good. Like I said, he's still going to be good for them. I like his pickup. But in the playoffs, it's going to be interesting to see if Thibodeau allows him to do those ISOs. And then in the playoffs, like, he's just garbage. And, you know, I saw a report today. Let me pull it up. That OG Anunoby, I kid you not. Let me pull it up. Here it is. Because sometimes, man, I swear, it's crazy the things I be seeing from niggas. Here it is right here. This is not a joke. This is a real report. It says OG Anunoby told several agencies in the offseason that he was interested in a larger offensive role that would commensurate a salary figure in the ballpark of $40 million in average annual value, per Jake Fisher. However, Anunoby did leave those potential agents with the impression that he'd be willing to accept a smaller figure if he were to have landed in New York. So this nigga is, for one, he's probably opting out. If he thinks that he's worth $40 fucking million and he wants a larger offensive role, who does he think he is? Honestly, that is insane. $40 million in the ballpark of $40 million. Who does this nigga think he is? That's fucking insane to me. I can't even lie to you. This nigga has lost his fucking mind. That is insane. That is insane. Nigga tampering with his own value. But yeah, Becky Hammond will be proven right. Jalen Brunson's going to hoop. I think he's going to hoop in the playoffs again. Julius Randle's going to shoot his Bob Cousy efficiency in the postseason, and OG Anunoby's going to be getting ISO touches. Man, the only justification is if they make the finals. I'll give it to them. If they were to make the finals, I'd be like, you know what? Whatever, right? You made the finals. You know, I can somewhat see that. And it's not like they gave up a first. They gave up a second-round pick. So I'll let them somewhat do that. My back. Dude, I cannot believe I locked my own bathroom. Fuck. All right, let's. Now that we're done with. Oh yeah, for the Knicks, I'll give them a C, C+. I'll give them a C. I'll stay with C. Because like I said, I don't think this really moves the needle for them. And I like IQ. I think IQ could have been a legitimate all-star caliber player one day. If probably on the lower end all-star caliber players. But yeah, oh my God. Ass all over the fucking YouTube channel. This is insane. Not my YouTube channel, but another one. Nah, this is insane. Bro, I just seen the fattest ass just now. Man, these hoes ain't got no shame. They need fathers. They need fathers, no cap. They need fathers. They need fathers. They need fathers. Fathers. But someone said OG Anunoby locked me out my bathroom. Maybe he did. But speaking of clowns and locking niggas out, let's talk about BDS. Let's get back to BDS because BDS had another take. And this happens almost like every time there's some type of someone says something about LeBron or Kobe. Let me pull it up first. Every time someone says something about LeBron or Kobe, niggas just bring up they always bring up that debate. And I'm so tired of the debate, but I'm gonna address it in this because niggas always watch it. Niggas give me views off it. So I mean I'm gonna keep addressing it, you feel me? But here's the take. So, give me a second. Let me pull it up. Here it is. So, BDS, there was a take from Allen Iverson. And the take wasn't even that wild. He was basically saying MJ and Kobe are on the 1 and 2 tier. And that, there's everybody else. He said he didn't even think LeBron was, I guess, on their level. Type shit. They're 1 and 2 and there's everybody else. And it's crazy because Allen Iverson also had a quote before where he said that LeBron is the one, he's the GOAT. But, he's flip-flopped type shit. And BDS, this clown ass nigga that I be getting on, You know, I don't just hate on niggas for nothing. I'm not even hating. I'm just critiquing. But hey, hater or not, whatever. I'm cooking. And I'm finna cook this nigga because this nigga's a clown. But here's his take, basically, about why most players pick Kobe over LeBron.
You know, casual stat watchers and, you know, people who are conditioned by the media, the mainstream media.
You know, it's wild, right? Because he starts off with that. And I'm like, but who are you? Right? Like you call people casuals because they believe LeBron's better. Why can't they just have a difference of opinion? Whatever.
Which has a huge disconnect from actual basketball. They get confused when this comes up, right? And I'm going to leave Jordan out of this. Most players that played against both Kobe and LeBron, the reason they always pick Kobe is because game for game, skill for skill, and just mentality and will, it's Kobe.
Game for game, skill for skill, and mentality and will. You know, when people have this whole mentality thing, I'm just like, obviously there are things we can see, but like, what are we talking about here? Honestly, like that's not a tangible thing.
By and large, there's a pretty clear gap here. You know, there's two things LeBron did better than Kobe on the basketball court. He's a superior slasher because of how big, strong, and powerful he was as a gifted athlete, right? And he was a better passer. Other than that, Kobe had better footwork. Kobe had better mid-range basketball. They get confused when this comes up, right? And I'm going to leave Jordan out of this. Is because game for game, skill for skill, and just mentality and will, it's Kobe. By and large, there's a pretty clear gap here. You know, there's two things LeBron did better than Kobe on the basketball court. He's a superior slasher because of how big, strong, and powerful he was as a gifted athlete, right? And he was a better passer. Other than that, Kobe had better footwork. Kobe had better mid-range game. Kobe had a better three-point shot. Kobe had a better free throw shot. Kobe had better post game. Kobe's a better shot maker in general, right? Scoring is the main thing of the game. But more than anything, you know, Kobe is a more tenacious defender. His will, you know, picking you up 48.
Oh, he's not a better defender. He's a more tenacious defender. Oh.
Picking you up 94 feet, you know, picking you up in the half court, guarding the other team's best players. Kobe's a better player off the ball. You could put him in a triangle. Princeton, he was going to take away from other guys' game. He didn't need to dominate the ball. And everything wasn't about, you know, catered through him. You know, in terms of their will, you know, just their mentality. Every time you want Kobe closing the game in these two situations.
Yeah, so the whole mentality thing, he's basically done. I don't even got to get into the mentality stuff. But, like, we're going to break down this idiot, but just hold up. So, my issue, right, when it comes to this convo and, like, this post, it isn't even just what he said. What he said is stupid, don't get me wrong. But what's wild to me is he was able to break down all the different types of scoring. Footwork, Kobe. Post-game, Kobe. Mid-range, Kobe. Three-ball, Kobe. Defense, Kobe. Well, we'll get to how stupid the defense is. But why is it that you just broke down defense with defense? Defense isn't just defense. Defense has on-ball defense, off-ball defense, help side, rim protection. There's rebounding. I don't even see rebounding on here, by the way. Rebounding's not here. Notice he didn't put that. And then when we're talking about clutch shot making, I don't even understand how, Kobe's clutch. Don't get me wrong. But I don't get how you can say Kobe is even close. When we see the numbers, we watch it. LeBron had 2 buzzer-beating game-winning shots in one playoff run. In 2018, against the Pacers in the first round, and against the Raptors in the second round. LeBron has more clutch shots than Kobe. That's not even close. That's not even close. But I get it. Aura. Oh, shit, this nigga Go Bell's calling me. Yo, what's up? I'm doing a stream. Yeah, what's up? I mean, nigga, bro, my bathroom is locked, nigga. What's up? Bro, the fact that we were talking about this earlier is crazy. Are you at home? Oh, you got a chop? Okay. Hey, you know, I'm cooking BDS right now on the stream. I bet. But, yo, dude, when you pull up, can you help me open this hoe? I bet. Appreciate that. If not, we'll call them niggas to come and open it. Pause. All right. I appreciate that. But yeah, bro, this guy's a clown. My bad, yo. I got a call. This nigga Go Bells went to go get a chop. But yeah, this guy's a clown. The clutch shot making, like I said, statistically watching the eye test, it's just not even close. It's not even close. And it's wild to me, right? Because I quoted it and I was like, demoralizing a defense, killer mentality. What are we even doing here? This is not analysis. And even when we're talking about demoralizing a defense, that's still LeBron because he has the aspect of playmaking. And it's wild to me, right? He's talking about better rosters, LeBron. Nigga, Kobe played with peak Shaq. Shut the fuck up. Passer, LeBron. Like playmaking. Like, you see how he downplayed the playmaking? He downplayed the shit out of it. You know? And like, I quoted and said that, and shout out to my boy Nas, but he said, I get the mentality stuff, but in terms of breaking down their games, he cooked. And I said, nah, he didn't cook. I said, nah, he didn't, because he clearly values the aesthetic of scoring rather than the actual production. He skimmed through the playmaking gap while also overrating Kobe's defense, because there's no way Bron isn't the clear better defender. Like, what is this nigga talking about? This nigga just be chatting. He said, the production is, some nigga said, the production is great on Kobe's end. The issue is y'all view percentages and whoever has the highest to say that person is better at that skill. Wrong way to view stats. He also didn't overrate Kobe's defense. Bron's a more versatile defender, not better. He's better. Like, he's actually better. What are we doing here? We literally saw prime LeBron James keeping up with Tony Parker in the finals. Cut the bullshit. And it's wild, right? Because the LeBron and Kobe convo. LeBron just turned 39 today. Happy birthday to LeBron, the GOAT, the greatest player of all time, in my opinion. But LeBron just turned 39 today. And LeBron is still playing at an all-NBA level. And we're still at Kobe Bryant discussions with some of these clowns. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? LeBron James, defensively, at his peak, it's not even close. It's not even close. We're talking about a DPOY caliber player. Kobe Bryant never in his career was really a DPOY caliber player. And it's wild to me, right? Because Kobe was a great perimeter defender, elite perimeter defender. I'll not take that away from him. But that's why I say reputation be killing these niggas' minds. Because niggas will look at those all defensive teams, not even watch the games for real, looking at his defense, and understand he was an overrated defender. Kobe is one of the most overrated defenders of all time. Off the ball, consistently ball watched, not great off the ball, would get lost on screens a lot, was not great at fighting over screens, especially later in his career. I don't think Kobe was like some liability, but he should not have been making those all defensive teams. In this day and age, I don't even think that would have happened, because social media would have held that nigga responsible. They would have held that nigga responsible. We're in an era where niggas like Rudy Gobert get shit on for defense. So best believe Kobe would have not been an exception to the rule. And saying that somebody like Kobe's a better defender than LeBron, you're just lying to yourself. Guys like Ball Don't Stop are clowns. Guys like Ball Don't Stop, they look at the aesthetic instead of the actual production. Because by like niggas like that logic, what about Shaq? Shaq is a better scorer than a lot of niggas. Shaq's a better scorer than Hakeem. Hakeem is like all those things he said. He has better footwork, better post game. But Shaq is a better scorer. And that's not even close. No, let me not say it's not close. Actually, yeah. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like these convos, I really, really wish we could graduate from these conversations. I wish we could. Someone saying Hakeem is better than Shaq. Hakeem's better than Shaq. I mean, you can say he's a better player, but it's to say Hakeem's a better scorer. No. Biso said, "Look at me pulling 140." You know, I had 200 people in here earlier. I was cooking, nigga. I was cooking. Biso stay trying to play a nigga. I had 150. I had 200 people in here earlier. But nah, man. BDS is a clown. He is a clown. You know, he had another post also. Let me pull it up. Because, you know, like, let me pull it up. Because y'all niggas. And, you know, it's wild, right? Because if you just look at his page, like, look, like, off rip, nigga already shows you what he's about. Nigga got Nick Wright up. Not Nick Wright. He's got Nick Young in his in his header. And then in the print tweet, he got Will Barton talking about Kobe Bryant's the best player. You know, and like, he posted this shit here. Again, I love and respect what LeBron brought to the game, but he's after MJ and Kobe. Oh shit, Gobels is at the door. What's up, nigga?
My bed is gone.
Your what?
The one downstairs?
What?
It's not there anymore, nigga.
The box?
Yes.
They took it?
Dude, I don't know who took it.
I told you that was gonna happen. Didn't I say that?
No, come on now. Let's be serious, bro.
You know, Bezos is up in here.
What's up, Bezos?
But hey, nigga, help me with the door first.
Nigga, I'll help you with that later.
All right, whatever. But you know, we cooking this nigga here. You know, he was talking
about
BDSM. Yeah. You know, earlier I had like 200 niggas in here. I was cooking earlier.
Do you still have 200 people in here?
Nah, it's like at 150 or 40. They're 142 right now.
Damn, we talk about how trash RJ is?
I already passed up RJ.
Yeah, sorry.
There's no need to address that. Sorry, nigga. But we're talking about oh shit, somebody's spamming. Okay, I gotta get him out of here.
You're out of here, kid.
How do I even get him out of here?
Yeah, I don't know BDSM, bro.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I got him out of here. No problem.
A fetish of bad players.
He has a fetish of inefficient players.
I can't lie though. He did stamp chat, so I might have to back off.
Nah, I think B Souls is bringing BDS on. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah, bro.
He said he'll drop me off. I don't care if he'll drop me off. Nigga, this is a joke I could have made, but I won't go there. But bottom line, hold on, let me turn off the mic.
Wait, is the mic on for real?
No, I just turned it back on. Don't say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Someone said take off the dusty ass glasses. You in the crib. But no. So BDS said, again, I love and respect what LeBron brought to the game, but he's after MJ and Kobe. Don't listen to me, but listen to the guys that played against both. The Avi casuals here and new stat era fans don't realize there's a whole different intensity and basketball brilliance going up against Beam. He mastered the sport. You know, that's something else with Kobe fans that I find very interesting, right? You niggas dick ride. So, you know, let me enlarge myself so I can get that short clip.
Shameless.
I got to.
Nah.
That's the thing with you Kobe fans, right? Y'all dick ride so much that y'all don't even form your own opinions. You look at the opinions of others to create your own idea of stuff, like your own opinions. Why can't you form your own opinion on your own? There are plenty of players who say LeBron is better than Kobe as well and say LeBron is the GOAT. But y'all don't care about those players. Isaiah Thomas played against Michael Jordan and he says LeBron is better. But if you guys heard that, y'all would say, oh, he's biased. Nigga, everybody is biased. Everybody has things they like, things they don't like. Players are literally more biased than fans when it comes to critiquing players that they played with or against. Remember when the players were allowed to vote on the All-Star game? Nigga, I believe it was 25% of players didn't vote for LeBron or Kevin Durant because these niggas are biased. Players are biased just as much, if not even more, than these media members. That's why players can't vote. Remember when the players used to vote for MVP? They voted Bill Russell as the MVP over Wilt Chamberlain when he averaged 50 points a game. Like, I don't understand why you niggas say these things. Form your own opinions and have some balls, nigga. Have some guts. It's so insane to me how niggas just be chatting. But what you think about it, Go Bells?
Nah.
Here, you hold the mic.
First off, BDSM, you're a loser. I just want to let you know that right now. That's the first thing. Second, confirmation bias thing has to stop. It has to stop. All these players, a lot of people. I heard Shea. I love Shea. He said Kevin Durant was basically Steph Curry. He was a 7-foot Steph Curry, right?
Look at the camera, not the screen.
He was a 7-foot Steph Curry, and we all know that's not the case, right? Kevin Durant's very talented. He's not doing what Steph is doing. We know this, right? And it's like players, just because they play against somebody doesn't mean that their opinion is right. It's clear as day that this guy LeBron James is out of the Kobe talks. I'm tired of seeing this nigga in the Kobe talks. Oh my gosh, dude. This dude, bro, I don't care if Kobe has better footwork and hey, guess what, bro? He has more of a killer mentality.
How do you even measure?
More clutch, although all the statistics, everything we see from Bron is clutcher than Kobe. Come on, man.
And the term is more clutch, not clutcher.
I'm gonna say clutcher. and you know what's so nasty about all this, dude? Because you remember the list that he put out talking about finishing, stuff like that?
Oh, yeah.
That stupid list. That list was so stupid. It was clearly favoring LeBron, Kobe, right? That's nasty. That's nasty. Then I also hate when we talk about bag stuff. When LeBron, bro, he's probably outside of Shaq the best paint scorer of all time. Like, serious, like, I just don't understand, man. You know, and I'm not even a big Bron fan. You know, I clown this nigga all the time. But let me tell you this. It's not close. It never will be close.
Kobe, go ahead, finish.
It never will be close. And the fact that LeBron has 4 rings, and he never played with Shaq, by the way. I just want to let you know that right now. He never played with Shaq. Pretty impressive. That's all I have to say.
You know, when we talk about this, right, and we bring up Kobe all the time, let me even hold it. One of the reasons I get annoyed when we always bring up Kobe and LeBron, other than the fact that LeBron passed that nigga up years ago, LeBron, like I said, he just turned 39. And he's still playing he just turned 39 and he's still playing at an all-NBA level. This nigga's putting up some of Kobe's MVP year numbers at 39 years old. And not only that, but we're talking about a guy that they both came out of high school and LeBron was putting up 20-point per game numbers as a rookie in the dead ball era. I don't even think niggas understand how crazy that is.
No.
Like it's not even close. And then on top of that, like let's not even get into the off the court. But at the end of the day, dude, this guy keeps spamming messages. Of course I'm going to block you. I'm going to mute you, dude. Like, what are we doing here? I should make somebody a mod. I'm going to get some mods in here. DP, I'm going to make you a mod. Trey's not here. Oh, Lil Trey. Oh, yeah, let me make Trey a mod.
He's the realest. Realest right here. Nah, but seriously.
How does that work, though? Like, which one? Managing moderator or standard moderator? Oh. Okay.
I've never made anybody a mod in anything.
I mean, nigga, nobody cares about you like that. I'm sorry, I just had to get that joke off, bruh. Go Bells is my guy. You know, we got a couple members in here too. I got some super chats. I'll get into all that later.
Super chats?
I'll get into all that later. Yeah, of course I read them. But nigga trying to do the Obama fist bump. But nah, the whole thing with Kobe, and the reason I get so annoyed about this, oh my God, he's back. Hey, yo, Trey and oh dude, y'all know what to do. Get him out of here. But one of the reasons I get so annoyed about this also is because we're talking about a guy who at the end of the day, man, I keep getting distracted. This guy's spamming up everything. God, yo, Trey and an old dude, get him out of here. Lil Trey D, come on, y'all got they got him. Yeah, but basically, one of the reasons I get annoyed by this is the fact that we're talking about somebody that, like, Kareem never gets brought up in these convos, right? And this is a guy that I think everybody acknowledges has a GOAT case. For the most part, we can acknowledge he has a case. Even if you don't think it's a strong one compared to Jordan and LeBron, he has a case. He never gets brought up. Never gets brought up. But we skim over Kareem and we talk about Kobe. Nigga, Kobe is in the Duncan tier. That is no. You're laughing, but he is. That's where he is. Like,
when being mentioned with Duncan is just funny as hell. I don't know why.
it's because Duncan's boring. Yep. Like, niggas don't want to admit it, but they were in the same era, accomplished basically the same thing. Duncan had better longevity than Kobe. Defensively, I'll say. Offensively, no. It's almost like they had an inverse, right? They started off as these two-way players, and then Kobe kind of tailored off defensively, but he had a great offensive longevity. Duncan did the opposite. Like, offensively, he tailored off.
Steven Adams numbers.
But defensively, that nigga was insane. Yeah. You know? So it's like they had like very inverse, like similar careers, but nobody even brings them up.
Nigga went to Rudy Gobert phase. He put up 14.
That's true. Yeah. He did go through the Rudy Gobert. But actually, he was a better offensive player, though. No, he was. He was. The playmaking. He was a better passer. Yeah, that's not hard. But nah, man, y'all gotta stop putting Kobe in conversations he doesn't belong in, man. And it's also a disservice to Kobe, because like when we have to have convos like this all the time, we're not even praising him. We're critiquing him in a negative way, and I don't like doing that. I fuck with Kobe, you know. R.I.P.
I don't know, man. He was a Laker, so
don't act like you don't like Kobe. Everybody likes Kobe. You don't like Kobe? All right, get out of my room. Bum. But nigga came back. Y'all know what to do. Get him out of here. Good.
Won't stop.
I'm saying, nigga, how many burners do you have to have?
Bro, please.
But there's one article I want to. Oh, actually, before we get to the article, because I got to get this through before the battery dies. Let's talk about the Pistons, man. The Pistons are so bad, man. Let me pull up the shit up on the screen so y'all niggas can see, bro. The Pistons are fucking garbage.
Real hoops.
Yeah, for the other team.
You think, a team would be this bad when Wemby's coming? Because I'm not going to lie. If they were this bad when Wemby's coming, I'd be like, okay, I understand.
Nah, these niggas are just embarrassingly bad.
Can't lie. This camera makes me look really fucking good, nigga.
I always look good, nigga.
I said me, not you, nigga.
Nigga, why do you got those shades on?
Yeah, because they
look like the Men in Black dudes.
Yeah, this bitch look hard as hell, nigga. I'm gonna get the Cartier ones. You know what I mean?
The Cartier?
Yeah, Cartier glasses.
Bardia Cardi?
And then I'm gonna have what's it called? Gucci scarf.
Nigga said a Gucci scarf. Nigga glazing Young Thug.
Yeah, cause that's
grown ass man.
Realest nigga, bro. Now he's fat though. Sadly.
Got a problem with fat people?
Yes, I actually do.
So what about Dom?
Dom, there's some niggas that get the pass, but
No, I'll say this.
I still clown the fuck out of all.
I have a problem with him. Dom, I don't like you. I hate you, Dom. And you know why. Let me chill out. Actually, no. Unchill out. Fuck that nigga Damo. And y'all can tell him I said that.
Are there any Chips Ahoy left?
Yeah, there's some Chips Ahoy.
Oh, yeah.
And I say that after clowning a fat nigga. We're eating some Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, nigga. Shit, I barely even eat sweets.
But here's the Pistons, man. The Pistons are so bad. The Pistons are 2-29. Nigga, stop clapping. The Pistons are 2-29. They are 28th in points per game. Actually, let me repeat that. 2-29. I just skimmed over that like it was nothing. These niggas have had 32 games or 31 games and have 2 wins. 2 wins. They are on pace for by the end of the season, I believe, to have 6-7 wins. That would be a season low. Actually, no, the Hornets once had 7 wins, but that was a lockout shortened year. This is how bad they are. They are 28th in points per game, 25th in opponents' points per game, 28th in offensive rating and 26th in defensive rating. That is insane. That should not be possible. It should. You laugh, but this should not be possible. How are they this bad? And then you get to the numbers of the players. Move this over. But you get to the numbers of the players, and this is just insane. Look at these stats. Cade is playing well. Cade is hooping, man. I feel bad for Cade.
Man, Cade efficiency really went up, dog.
I'm saying. We got Cade putting up 23, 7 and 4, 44, basically 45, 34, 87 shooting splits. Bogdanovich shooting 37% from 3 on 7 attempts. Niggas were talking about they should trade Bogdanovich. They have no shooters.
Let's trade our only shooter.
The only floor spacer. And also, like, that nigga knew what the deal was when he went to Detroit. He left Utah.
Didn't he get traded there?
No, he signed there.
He did?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe he got traded, but I know he knew what the deal was.
I'm praying he got traded.
And also, nigga, like, I don't think he really cares.
Yeah, the money.
Yeah, there's bread to be made, bro. Come on, what are we doing here?
Nigga drinking Flint water for money, nigga.
You think they really let them drink Flint water? Them niggas getting the best of the best, nigga.
10 miles just to get it.
Nah, man, but like this is insane. Like, and then you got fucking Beef Stew is actually playing solid. I'll give Isaiah Stewart his credit. Jalen Duren is playing good. He's having a solid season. But then look at the team. Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes this season. Let me show y'all something actually.
You talking about the highlight?
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all something that Killian Hayes to start off the season, I kid you not, was a starter. And this nigga Killian Hayes, let me pull it up here. After this rookie season and the potential that Jaden Ivey showed, Killian Hayes literally was starting over Jaden Ivey this season. But let me show you guys. Where's the fucking video? Here it is.
Bro.
Here it is right here. Let me put it on the screen. This is how bad this nigga is. And like, sometimes I don't even understand how a nigga can suck at basketball like this. No disrespect. No disrespect.
It confuses you.
Yeah, it's like
I'm confused.
this shouldn't be possible. You won't be able to hear it because it's in my headphones, but it doesn't matter.
I heard him loud.
Killian Hayes, bro.
What are you doing, pal? It's like mid-air. The nigga was like, oh my God, I'm scared. Look at him. What is he doing? Their bench lineup, like Lucia said, Isaiah Livers, Killian Hayes, James Wiseman. Alec Burks, I'm not going to kill him too bad because at least he can shoot.
Nah, I'm going to kill that nigga. He's sick. Fuck, bro. Nigga
Alec Burks his ass,
nigga hit the top of the backboard.
Nah, Alec Burks his ass, though. But it's like this is who Monty Williams thought was a good idea to start over Jaden Ivey. Oh, my God. The nigga is bad. This is a bad player.
Can y'all tell me at the NBA level what Killian Hayes does?
He looks sexy.
I said at the NBA level.
Yeah, he's a sexy NBA player. Don't lie. He is cute.
Okay, you don't have to say cute. You can just
Nothing
say,
wrong with saying another man is cute.
Man,
sounds like you're not comfortable in your sexuality.
Nah, you're gay. You're gay.
Nah, but Killian Hayes is a cute guy, and this guy is stealing money. Literally stealing money. Like, look at what he's putting up. Look, like, guys, I'm going to press his profile.
Yeah, I'm about to go, nigga.
All right, I'm going to catch you. Lock my door, nigga. Hey, no, the door. You about to dip?
No, I was going to just be in my room.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Let me know when you're done.
But, like, I heard that. I hope it didn't. Get out of here, nigga. But look at what Killian Hayes has been doing his whole career. Where did I pass it up? Up there it is. This is what he's got. This is what Monty thought was a good idea to start. Look at this. This is garbage. This is literal garbage. This is a bad NBA player. He does nothing good. Actually, he's a good passer. I'll give him that. He's a bad player. This is who he chose to start, man. A nigga coming off of a season averaging 10, 6, and 3 on 37% shooting from the field. This nigga somehow was the 6th pick in the draft, 7th pick. And then you got Isaiah Livers. Don't think I forgot about that sorry-ass nigga. Oh, wrong. That's totals. Isaiah Livers, 20 minutes a game. And he somehow manages to shoot 28% from the field. 5 points per game. 28% from the field. 24% from 3. This nigga is garbage. Literal garbage. This is what they're doing to Cade, man. Look at what they're doing to him. Look at who they have him playing with. Bums. Bums. Literal bums. And then on top of that, they benched Ausar Thompson. You know that? They benched this nigga. Ausar, even though Ausar is not a great scorer, I understand that. But then you bench him? They went through a stretch where they benched the nigga. And he's like an on and off starter. His minutes are getting inconsistent over the last couple games. Monty Williams doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's just there to get a check. I don't even know what to say. This team is disgrace. They're a disgrace. They are a disgrace. And I feel bad for Cade Cunningham because Cade is going out there. Let me even show you the stats. Cade is going out there and he's playing great hoops. Cade is hooping this year. Look at Cade's numbers. Like I said, on the season, 23, 7, and 4, 45, 34, 87 shooting. I think that's like 56, 55 true shooting. Yeah, 54.5 true shooting. Not the best. He's not the most efficient scorer. I'll admit that. He has his issues as a number one scorer, but look at what he's been putting up as of late. Look at what he's been doing. Cade over his last 17 games, 25, 7, and 4 to 5, 25, 7, and 4. On 49, 37, 88 shooting splits. And if you look at the last like 10 games, 26, 6 to 7 assists, a steal and a half, 5 rebounds, 52% from the field, 34% from 3, 82% at the free throw line. I feel bad for this nigga. I really, really do. This nigga is going through it. He doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve this at all. Honestly. Someone saying he should demand a trade. He can't. He doesn't have the power for that, really. It would look bad if you demanded trade this early, honestly. But honestly, would we blame him? Would we? And it's wild because you would think that Wemby is coming in the draft. There's no Wemby coming in the draft. They're doing all this for Alex Sarr, who they may not even get, right? Because it's not like the draft is a guarantee for the worst team. This is embarrassing. Like literal embarrassment. And niggas talking about his efficiency when he has a lineup that goes out there with niggas like Killian Hayes, Isaiah Livers, Ausar Thompson, who I like, but he's not a spacer. One of the worst shooting lineups in the league. Why would he be efficient? He's not gonna be efficient. I feel bad for this nigga. I really, really do. And even when he had that quote in the press conference where he said, we're not 2-29 or 26 bad, I understand what he's saying. He's like, dog, there's no way me, Jalen Duren, Ausar, Isaiah Beef Stew, how are we 2-26? We're not that bad. And I understand it. And now teams, when they face the Pistons, they make sure they don't lose. They make sure. They don't want to be that one team that loses to the Pistons on that losing streak. Tatum, very lucky. He's very lucky that shit didn't happen. Because, nigga, I would have been getting on that nigga. I would have flamed and cooked the shit out of that bum-ass nigga. But here is something else I wanted to react to. an article. This is gonna be, I guess, probably the last thing I address. Also, actually, before I address that, shout out to Goran Dragic. Goran Dragic retired. One of my favorite players when he was playing. Lefty. You feel me? Gave me them Ginobili vibes there. Nice, crafty scorer. Good playmaker. He has some really good years with the Heat, bro. That 2020 playoff run, Dragic was a very underrated part of that run. Shout out to the Dragon, man. Shout out to the Dragon. I'll always fuck with Dragic for real. One of my favorite players. And one of my favorite moments came in a negative way towards him, which was the Derrick Rose dunk in transition. But I like Dragic. Definitely a really good player. And good career. Good career. But let's react to this one article. This will be the last thing I cover today. Here it is right here. Let me get my channel off the screen. So basically, it's the biggest winners and losers from December. Let's go through it. Let's go through it and see what they got to offer. You feel me? Let me make this a little smaller, actually. But yeah. Actually, I could make this bigger. Pause. There we go. But yeah. Let's start off. The winner, Toronto Raptors fans ready for a rebuild. He's right. The Raptors definitely, they've been needing to rebuild for such a minute, right? Because when you look at that team, there's just nothing there for them. You know, like Siakam needs to be traded sometime soon. And when you look at the roster as a whole, they're not competing for anything but a playoff spot. And mediocre is just not the way. It's not the way. And I'm glad that it looks like Messiah's kind of realized that. And trade Siakam ASAP, man. A lot of teams could use him. A team like Golden State, a team like, I'm missing somebody, Dallas, they could use him. Atlanta, I'm sure they're probably interested as well. And the longer you hold on to him, the less value he's going to have. The guy is on his last year of his contract. So that's definitely something to consider. But shout out to the Raptors fans. Rebuild is on the way, it looks like. And Scotty Barnes, it looks like he's going to be a legitimate piece for the rebuild. Winner for now, New York. I get that. You know, OG is a good player. And I like how it says for now because, one, the player option next year. He wants a lot of money. Thankfully, he went to the destination that he said to the press that he will take less money. And also, what is it again? He is going to be a good 3-and-D player for them. They need the defense on that wing. When you got a smaller guard in Brunson, Randall, who's not a good defender, those are things you got to consider, honestly. So I get that for now. Loser, Detroit Pistons. Of course. I mean, they're literal losers. Like literal losers. These niggas have lost. They haven't, like it says here, they haven't won a game since October 28th. These niggas haven't won damn near since Halloween. These niggas have lost 28 straight games. Do you know how fucking pathetic that is? We just talked about it, so I won't go into too much depth on that. This is a pathetic roster, a pathetic team. And Monty Williams, like, he's just there for the check. Winner, the Boston Celtics. Yeah, they have a 10-2 record in December. This is what the best top 6 in the league. They have at least 3 of Derek White, Drew Holiday, and Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Kristaps Porzingis, or Al Horford on the court. When they have at least 3 of them, they're a plus 11.5 points per 100 possessions. When 5 of them are on the floor, that number jumps to a plus 13.8. Like I said, this is the best roster in the league, or at least top end part of a roster in the league. We just heard the numbers, and I'm sure there's going to be an excuse once they lose in the playoffs and Jason Tatum collapses again. So, yeah. The loser, defense. Last season, the San Antonio Spurs had the worst defense in the league. They gave up 119.6 points per possession. This December, 7 teams are allowing more than that per 100 possessions. Only one team, the Philadelphia 76ers, are giving up fewer than 110 points per 100 possessions. Steve Kerr Pick the odd target to rant about defense, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't really agree with this per se. I just think that right now in the league, offense is peaking. And it's going to look like defense is worse, but no, offense is peaking. Like, Embiid's averaging 33 or like some shit like that, and it's whatever. Giannis is averaging 30 on 60% from the field, and it's whatever. It's Giannis. Offense is peaking right now. And I also think that defense really has value come postseason time. That's just how it is. But yeah, let's see. Winner offense. I just addressed that. Loser Victor Wembanyama. I can understand that, man. Keldon Johnson stinks. I do not like him anymore. I used to be a big fan of Keldon Johnson. That nigga isn't good, man. He isn't good. But I don't think Wemby's a loser. I think the Spurs right now, obviously they're tanking. Alex Sarr would actually be a solid pickup for them if they were to get him in the draft. I think they're saying he's supposed to be like an Evan Mobley kind of guy. I don't really know. I haven't looked into his draft reviews or draft videos or even watched that much tape of him. But if he is, then that would be nice for Wemby. But nonetheless, man, like Kai Jones, I want to see him get some more burn. Keldon Johnson is just not it. And also, what's his name? Jeremy Sohan. My God. I think he's shooting like 45% on twos. That nigga stinks, man. Holy shit. But Wemby's going to be fine, man. I don't know. They're overreacting here. Winner, Jaime Jaquez, for sure. That nigga is hooping. That nigga is hooping. We're talking about Chet, Wemby. Jaime Jaquez is going under the radar right now. Let's even go to it. Jaime is putting up numbers. And I swear, I don't know how they do this. What the hell? Did I get his name wrong? Oh, AI. But I don't know how the Heat keep doing it, bro. Let's even pull up his numbers in December. He's averaging 14 points per game on the year. But in December, this Hispanic Kobe-ass nigga. 17 points a game. Shit. My bad, y'all. But he's averaging 17 points a game in December. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, 50% from the field, 36% from 3, 83% at the free throw line, and he's a good defender. I don't know how the Heat keep doing this. I don't know how they keep fucking doing this. And now that I think about it, like, if you're the Blazers, you missed out. No cap. You missed out because you could have had that package they had. I don't know I think Jaime would have been involved, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. But then again, maybe on a different team, the nigga wouldn't be good. Just saying. But yeah, Jaime is definitely one of the bigger winners of this month for sure. I don't think he's rookie of the year because I think Chet and Wemby are battling for that, but he's definitely locked in that third spot. I like what he's been doing. Winner, Bulls trade value for sure. For sure. Alex Caruso. I mean, honestly, we're 8-5 in December, like it says. We've been playing really well. Nobody's been even talking about it, but we're in the play-in right now, if I'm not mistaken. We're in the play-in as we speak. 10th in the East. As I said, we are 8-5. Kobe White is playing his ass off. Let me pull up Kobe White's numbers in December. Like, that nigga is having a career season right now. Excuse me. Bro, what's up with these ads? Get out of here. But here it is. Here are his numbers in December. 23 points a game, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 47% from the field, 41% from 3 on 8 attempts a game, 81% at the free throw line. The man is going ballistic, man. And he's doing all this without Zach LaVine. On top of that, DeMar DeRozan, his value is what it is. Alex Caruso, one of the best defensive guards in the league. People are seeing what Drummond's doing. I think they're going to be solid. And then Lonzo is also now clear for practice. The pain has been eliminated. The surgery looks like it was a complete success. I'm happy, man. I'm happy. As a Bulls fan, I'm happy, for real. So the value of these niggas, it's going up for sure. Loser, KD and the Suns. We talked about that in the last stream. KD on that feminine shit again. I want this. When he gets it, I want that. When he gets it, I want that. Nigga, come on. Deal with what you asked for, nigga. It's just that simple. James Harden, the Clippers, winners. They're winners. I'll give it to them. Harden's playing well. They look happy until the playoffs come. Loser, Draymond. That's self-explanatory. That nigga is a bum. That nigga is a fucking animal. God. Nigga, that shit he did to Nurkic was so fucked up. Nigga just dry punched him in the face. What was that even about? All the other incidents, you can at least say maybe he was provoked to some degree. This nigga dry punched Nurkic in the face. That was insane, man. That was insane. Winner, Ja Morant. He's back and hooping. They're 3-1. They just lost yesterday, the first game since he's been back, and he's been playing well. So shout out to Ja. Loser, the Lakers. I mean, they won the in-season tournament to start off the month, like it says, but since then they're 3-6. Yeah, I could definitely see that for sure, but I think they're gonna be fine. Winner, the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks have been hooping. They've been playing well. They're 10-2 in December with a net rating that only trails the Philadelphia 76ers, who played the Wizards twice, Hawks, Pistons twice, the Hornets, Raptors. So basically some sorry ass teams. But as they mentioned earlier, their seemingly impossible 126.9 points per 100 possessions, and the two stars that were struggling to figure it out, they're dominating. In this month, Giannis is averaging 32.3 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, while Dame's averaging 26 points, 7 assists, and 4 threes a game. They have been cooking this month. They've been cooking. The Pacers are definitely losers. They've been skidding. And Hallie, them hard hedges and doubles is definitely cooking the nigga. But, hey, he just had a 20-20 game to close out the year. He's back. All right, we going to figure it. We going to get it together. Hallie's better than your favorite player. Book it, nigga. Winner, Denver Nuggets. Yeah, they got Jamal Murray back. And even though Aaron Gordon is out for a little bit, the Jokic, actually, I don't even know how they're winners. Jokic isn't playing well. Jamal Murray is back. They just got cooked by the Thunder. I don't know how this is a W, actually. I mean, I guess. Whatever. Loser, Scoots. Scoot's been playing a lot better lately. He just had like a 20-10 game recently. Scoots actually, I think he's going to be good. He's going to be fine. Let me pull it up here. Yeah, he's been playing a lot better as of late. Here are Scoot's numbers last 10 games. I mean, the efficiency ain't great, but we're talking about 16-5, 40% from the field. He's had some good games. Last game, 22-11. The game before that, 25 points, 23 shots. But it's a rookie. You know what I'm saying? Scoot's been playing a lot better, but as a whole, he's been pretty disappointing. But yeah, winner, my nigga, Luka motherfucking Doncic.
Oh man, not again.
He is that nigga.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
He's him. He's him. We know that. What's understood don't even gotta be explained. You know where this nigga's gonna be?
金钱看齐，墙上写着秦香莲的32岁了，转个当朝，驸马郎的旗帜王啊，满皇上的徽岁了，转个当朝。金钱看齐，墙上写着秦香莲的32岁了，转个当朝，驸马郎的旗帜王啊，满皇上的徽岁了，转个当朝。
That nigga is so garbage. He is so fucking garbage. God. What's understood don't need to be explained, like I said. Winner, Joel Embiid. Yeah, it looks like Embiid's going to lock up the MVP. Obviously, he's not going to stop playing as good as he's been playing. He's going to win the MVP more than likely. So, yeah, I would say he's a winner. Loser, Eastern Conference cellar dwellers. That's crazy. Yeah, but the Pistons are so bad, niggas just forgot how bad the Wizards are also. Like, they're very bad. At least for the Hornets, right? Like, I'll say this. LaMelo's injured, and he was playing really fucking good before he got hurt. So I'll give them that. winner Western Conference up-and-comers. Yep, Timberwolves are definitely cooking. But, you know, there is something with the Wolves, right? I think a lot of people are players, when they face the Wolves in Minnesota, are resting. Like LeBron, I don't think he's playing today. I don't make the rules, man. I'm just saying. But they do have the best defense in the league, and Rudy Gobert is like the clear decoy right now. But yeah, I think that wraps up this article and the stream. I've been going on for a minute. We still got 108 people in here. Man, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Honestly. That's why y'all the GOAT. On some real shit, man. Y'all the realest fans anybody could have. Realest subscribers anybody can have. We got 108 people in here. 100 people in here still. Y'all drop a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And press that bell for post notifications, man. This was definitely one of my favorite streams. W stream, y'all. Y'all stay safe. Have a blessed day. I got to go fucking fix my bathroom door. Shit is fucking locked. Got to get that shit taken care of. But yeah, appreciate y'all for pulling up. I'm out. Peace.